Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the third session of English grammar class. In the previous session, we have discussed the rules, the definition, and rules of direct and indirect speech. Today, we will go with an example on reporter speech. Here is an example from the text, and it is in the conversation form. So, we will make it into indirect speech by using all the rules and regulations of reporter speech. First of all, we should remember the kinds of sentence and the change of tenses while converting a direct sentence to indirect sentence. So, we should identify which kind of sentence is that. Then, and in which tense is the sentence is given. So, here the conversation between Donna Lara and Don Gonzalo. The conversation begins with the question, Donna Lara, do you use a shoe brush as a handkerchief? So, remember one thing, when we are going to convert a direct sentence to indirect sentence, we should identify the tense structure as well as the kind of the given sentence. So, here it is an interrogative sentence, especially an yes or no type of sentence, because the sentence begins with auxiliary or helping verb. So, when we are converting these type of sentences, as I told in the previous session, we should use the reporting verb asked, questioned, enquired if the given sentence belongs to interrogative sentence. Along with that, according to the kind of sentence, we should use the linker. Here it is an yes or no question. If the given sentence belongs to yes or no question, we should use if or whether while as a linker while converting direct sentence to indirect sentence. So, we will start to convert this conversation into indirect speech. First, Donna Lara so it is an interrogative sentence, so we use asked as a reporting verb. Donna Lara asked to whom? Gonzalo. Donna Lara asked Gonzalo. Then the linker, it is yes or no question, so we can use the linker if. Donna Lara asked Gonzalo if. And here, when it is a question in the direct speech, while converting it into indirect speech, we should make it as a statement or an assertive sentence. Here, verb plus subject in the direct speech becomes subject plus verb. Verb plus subject becomes subject plus verb. Here, you is a subject. She was asking a question to Gonzalo. Do you use? So, you here refers to male, means Gonzalo, we use he. If he, and the type of sentence, it is we have to convert it into simple present to simple past. So, use becomes used when we have used a particular, we have changed the verb used into used, that simple present becomes simple past. If he used a shoe brush as a handkerchief. Handkerchief. Full stop. We have to remove the question mark. That means the question becomes statement in the indirect speech. So we'll repeat it once again. Donna Lara, do you use a shoe brush as a handkerchief? When we have converted this sentence, Donna Lara asked. It is a reporting word. So I have used the particular reporting word asked because the sentence belongs to interrogative sentence. Donna Lara asked to whom? Ganjalo. The use of linker here if. Donna Lara asked Ganjalo if. So simple present becomes simple past. I have told you in the changes of tenses. If he used a shoe brush as a handkerchief. So when the given direct speech in the conversation form, we have to make it into paragraph. So we have to write continuously. Ganjalo again, the next sentence. Ganjalo, again he asks a question. What right have you to criticize my actions? Try to identify the kind of sentence. The sentence begins with what? Means WH question. So when it is a WH question, while converting it into indirect speech, we should use the linker WH word of the direct speech. So Ganjalo, reporting word asked. To whom? Lara. Ganjalo asked Lara. We can add the linker for which Ganjalo asked Lara. Here is the sentence. What right have you to criticize my action? The tense structure have present perfect becomes past perfect. Linker we should use the linker WH word of the direct speech. Which is the WH word here? What is the WH word? What right? What right? As I told you, while converting direct to indirect speech, verb plus subject becomes subject plus verb. That means question becomes statement. What right you have you? Here have is a verb, you is a subject. He is asking to whom? To Lara, isn't it? So here you becomes she. What right she? The subject becomes at first. What right she have becomes had. What right she had to criticize my action means his actions. Then Lara, when he asked the question, she here replies, isn't it? A neighbor's right. A neighbor's right. See, it is an assertive sentence, but there is no hint to identify the tense structure. So the previous sentence, the tense structure of the previous sentence continues here also. The present perfect becomes past perfect. So we can use the auxiliary had when converting it into indirect speech. Lara, she was replying here because he asked the question, what right have you to criticize my actions? Ganjalo asked Lara what right she had to criticize his actions. Lara replied, Lara replied. So, which is a linker to be used here? It is an assertive sentence. So, we can use the linker that. Lara replied that she had a neighbor's right. She had a neighbor's right. Then Ganjalo, I don't care to listen to nonsense. I don't care to listen to nonsense. Do. Don't. Do plus not. So, simple present tense. Do becomes did in the simple past. Ganjalo said that. We can use again Lara, we can mention or not. It is not necessary to mention the name of the persons again and again. Ganjalo said that I means I here refers to Ganjalo. I don't care to listen to nonsense. As he said, I here refers to Ganjalo. I becomes he. He. Don't. Do plus not. Do becomes did. So, didn't. He didn't care to listen to nonsense. Listen to nonsense. Very simple. So, we have to convert word by word while converting it into indirect speech. Then we will not get any confusions. The last sentence of the conversation. Lara, you are very polite. See, we should try to identify the tone of the tone and expression of the sentence. So when he said I don't care to listen to nonsense, she was sarcastically said, you are very polite. That means he was angry that he said you are very that she said you are very polite. So we can use the reporting verb according to the tone and expression of the given sentence. Lara sarcastically said that you, here refers to Ganjalo, you becomes he. When you becomes he, that means singular, are becomes not were, are becomes was. He was very polite. So it's very simple to convert direct sentence to indirect sentence when we remember all the rules and regulations of reporter speech, and we need to practice more and more examples on this part. Then we can easily convert the conversations as well as dialogues into indirect speech. So dear friends, please work hard and solve some more examples from the previous question paper, and it will be very helpful, and it carries 5 marks in the annual examination. And thank you. We will get back to you soon with the next session. Thank you.